Hi guys, welcome back to another video today. Today I am going to do something that's actually been something I've been doing recently, which is printing out my photos. So first off, you really need to find photos that you enjoy or photos you think people are going to like, and find them in Lightroom or whatever software you're going to be using. Now what I do with my photos in Lightroom, I do a combination of things. I've found a kind of really good way to do it. The first bit is to create a folder named prints or whatever you want, photos, best photos, and next thing is you're going to have to scroll through the whole of your library of the photos you really want, and if you're clever enough you will have already highlighted photos in different colours and different ratings or flags, and the way you do that is if you want to rate your photo, you press a number on your keyboard which is either 1 to 5, rating in stars what you think the photo is, and also you can do the same with colours. You've got like red, green, blue, orange, purple, pink, whatever else there is. So once you've done that, grab them all together, search on their metadatas for the best rating and the best colours that you like, and shove them in that prints folder. So the next thing you want to be doing is cropping your photos into the right inches or centimetres, and if you want them in portrait or landscape, you want to be doing, with every single photo, you want to be doing different crops. So I'd take a photo, virtual copy it, right click, virtual copy it, and then change that master photo that you've got, which is the original size of the photo from the camera, and then crop each one of them photos into a 5x7, then a 4x5 or an 8x10, and you want to be cropping all them photos so when you do come to send them to the printer that you want to print, or if you have them printed, you know that you can do them in different sizes and put them to different mounts and different frames, and you will be covered in that aspect ratio. If you want to print photos out for people which are kind of just like mementos or little photos where people can literally just put up on the walls in little tiles, a 1x1 crop, which is your Instagram square crop, is a really good crop, and that's what I've been experimenting with recently. So when you do print them out, ask for a 5x5 or a 9x9. They're kind of like your square crop frames that you can buy wherever. So that's a really good one. So if you are selling your prints, you want to obviously find a good printer, and this one's obviously subject to opinion. This is not going to be the same for everybody, but you really want to find a photographer who prints their photos, or a big company who prints out big lots of posters to commercial places. Not every single one will be great with actual fine art photography, and really you're going to have to experiment yourself, but I found that finding fellow landscape photographers or fellow portrait photographers or people that just print their own photos out and asking them what sort of printer that they use, normally they'll obviously suggest somebody that's really good. And also when you go to these printers, you really want to ask these people what prices can you do, and if you want to print a lot of photos out, print a lot of photos and ask for a discount, because normally they'll do like a bulk discount on a lot of photos. So finally after that, really you've got your photo, you've got your print, and what else you need is probably a mount. And a mount is the bit which is in between your actual photo and the actual frame, the white bit, the bit that no one really cares about, but this is so important because it depends on what size of border you've got and what colour you have on the mounts, which actually makes the photo pop. It actually is kind of the biggest part of the frame. So when you are going to buy a mount, I'm in the UK, I've got a website called Best for Frames, and you can actually go onto this website and search the actual inches of the photo you've got, or centimetres, and then the frame size in inches or centimetres, and it'll actually do all the math for you. Normally there's a 2-inch gap between the photo and the frame. But with landscapes and portraits, it's a little bit different. So just search up and hopefully it'll just give you all the answers straight up. After all that, you've got a frame to buy, and this bit's actually the easiest bit, unless you want to make your own frame. And if you want to do that, there's plenty of videos on how to make frames, but most frames are in a generic kind of ratio of either 8 by 10, 11 by 14, 16 by 20. There's a lot of different frames and different colours to suit your print. So go and find one on Amazon or IKEA, whatever you want to do, it really doesn't matter. So I hope that's helped with prints. Online prints I will do a different video on, but that's really what I've been doing recently, and it's been really fun to create. So I'll be selling my prints at a marketplace in Marple. If anyone's nearby the kind of Stockport area or the Cheshire area, come and have a visit. I'll be selling all my landscape prints and some little odd ones as well. So I'll put that in the link below. And if you like any of the photos from my portfolio, please just email me in the link below, yeah, I'll get them printed for you if you like any of them. Also, please subscribe, like and comment, that really helps me. I've only got probably around 300 followers altogether on social media at the moment, so I really need to boost that. But yeah, it's been really great making these videos, and I will see you again.